ridiculous. Hi everybody, my name is Jamie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my spooky Halloween makeup. I can't even do that without laughing at myself. So yeah, this is the Halloween video that I said I was going to be doing. This is all using eyelash glue and a couple other things that you probably have laying around for Halloween or just on a regular basis, whatever. And I got this technique from Samantha Ravndahl, but I think it was about a year ago or 2 years ago, she did a Halloween makeup where she was Edward Scissorhands and she used eyelash glue for all the scars that he had on his face. If you guys are interested in how I achieved this look, please stay tuned and yeah, keep watching. So, step 1 for this tutorial, you will need eyelash glue, blood, a gel eyeliner or something black, a bobby pin, or if you guys have makeup spatulas, that'll work as well, a mixing container, this is for paint, a bunch of different eyeshadows. I'm just showing this old palette right here because this is my favorite for bruising. And I'm also going to be using a red liquid lip as well. So I'm going to be taking my eyelash glue. This eyelash glue is just Lash Grip from Walmart. It's dries purpley black, it stinks, but it is really easy to work with, really easy to build up if you want to make it a little bit more 3D than it's just going to be basically. And yeah, it just works out better. It's a lot easier to take off too. So while you're waiting for that glue to get tacky, you're gonna take a bobby pin, you're gonna straighten it out a little bit. This is what's going to make the divots in our scar and our scratch and stuff like that. Okay, so now when your scars and scratches or whatever are completely dry, you're gonna wanna go in with foundation. I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. It's the same I used on my face today. Okay, and now we're going to be taking a black eyeliner. This is a costume makeup eyeliner. It's from Mayron. If you're finding it hard to use the pencil, you can always put a bunch on your hand or use liquid liner. When you put a bunch on your hand, just use a brush and smudge it in there. So after that, I'm actually going to take a little bit of liquid lipstick. This is totally up to you. You do not have to do this. I'm going to take a little bit of Jeffree Star's Unicorn Blood, and I'm going to kind of do the exact same thing that I just did with the black liner. So now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of concealer around, especially the top. And now comes the fun part with the bruising. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cosmetic sponge and I'm going to rip it in half. It's going to make some texture. I'm also going to add some extra texture by ripping little pieces off here and there. This is going to make the bruises a lot easier to do because it's going to add, like I said, texture. And what you're going to do is you're just going to start going in with a variety of different colors. I would recommend purples, mauves, reds, and stuff like that. But go in softly at first, see what works, see what doesn't work, maybe try a little bit on your hand. But yeah, just go in and see what works and see what doesn't work. And it was at this point that I decided to add another cut to my lip. Be very careful doing this. Obviously, you don't want to ingest eyelash glue, so I would recommend not really talking while it's drying. Alright, so now that you've got all your bruising done, it's time for the blood. The blood is going to cover up any of those weird things that you feel like don't really work out very well. So, I have this vampire blood here, and after pouring it into the cup, I realize it's a little too light. It's a little too jelly. So what I'm going to do, and this is completely optional, is I'm going to add a cheap black eyeshadow to it and mix it in there. You can see it's already so much nicer. So I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to start putting this blood into those cracked areas. Place the blood wherever you think is artfully whatever. And so now that you're looking all drippy and stuff, we're going to take another cosmetic sponge. We're going to do the same thing with the texturizing and the ripping and the whatever. This time we're going to use it for the fake blood. We're going to splatter it around a little bit more. So yeah, there you guys go. Completely unintentional that my pale skin just looks like I'm dead. Didn't put a different foundation on or anything. But yeah, that's it. I mean, it's not the perfect special effects makeup. I mean, I'm not a special effects makeup artist whatsoever, but I think that this technique is really cool. I think that, you know, it's really simple. Most of us have eyelash glue and a bunch of purple and mauve-y red shadows, and, you know, it's fun and it's simple and it's easy and you can do whatever you want with it. Like, I'm pleased with it. And yeah, if you guys found this fun and exciting and you learned something new and you enjoyed it, then please hit that like button down below. That would be awesome. But if you loved this video, please hit the subscribe button to see more content from me. I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. So yeah, that's it for me, you guys. Like I said, I hope you liked this gory Halloween last minute look. And yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna go wait for my husband to come home and scare him. Peace out, you guys.